Today's video is inspired by a nail tech called, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Saminmi. I'm going to leave it on the screen here. That's her on Instagram. I love this set of nails. I hope you do too. Anyway, let's carry on. Carry on. Welcome back. Here's the wave. We've done the wave. Mandatory wave. So the gel polish colours that I'm going to use today are Shaker. I'm not sure. I'm also using the Perfect White and the white gel paint from Glam. This is the glitter that I'm using from Nail Sugar. You can save 10% off this using my code NATMUG10. It's really pretty. Oh, I love this one so much. Oh, I love it. The gel polishes and the gel paints from Glam, you can save 50% off all this month using my code NATMUG50. After March, it will go back to NATMUG30. So I would try and take advantage of that extra 20% off if you can before April. I've put a layer of Shaker onto the nail. As you can see, that gel polish is a sheer gel polish. When they released that gel polish, it came out in a collection of gel polishes that were sheer, so it was kind of like the whole point of them. It's not that they're just not very pigmented, they are sheer gel polish colours. I can't remember the name of the collection though, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, I'm going to use, for this first coat, so let's start again. I've applied my first coat of Shaker, then I've cured, and then I would now wipe off the tacky layer, and then using the white gel polish, I'm going to draw on my blossoms, the cherry blossoms, and the petals are kind of like arrows pointing inwards. I don't know how to describe them. They're like petals with like snipped off bits off the end, or arrows pointing inwards. You describe them how you want. But I'm putting 3 on this on this bit, right? I'm going to do 3. But wherever you put these 3, you want your next 3 kind of opposite where you've put these 3. But they can overlap slightly, so don't worry. There's no rules or anything. But I'm gonna carry on. Putting on my second flower here, and this one was a little bit thick, so I did make it a little bit thinner. But I'll carry on all the way down the nail. There we go. So those are our 3 flower petal things. I'm then going to go over with the base coat. But yeah, before I add the base coat, I do wipe off the tacky layer. I got a little bit obsessed with wiping off the tacky layer after I missed doing it the first time. I'm going to use Glam's application brush, and with I've dipped it into that base coat on my palette. And I'm just going to add a very thin coat of that all over the nail. And then what I will do is I will just pick up some little bits of that Sakura glitter. There we go. And just like place it in between the petals. The pink glitter on this one just it just looked really nice. I really love this set. There we go. So we're not adding like masses, but we've just got a nice scattering. That will go in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then on top of that, I decided to go in with the next coat of Shaker. I don't know what this is called, but this will slightly dull everything. So those previous cherry blossom petal things are going to look, they've gone a bit dull. So that's going to go in the lamp. Now I'm going to take off the tacky layer. On this layer, we're going to add some more flowers. I'm using the gel polish here. Go straight in with the gel paint. Don't use the gel polish for this bit, because the gel paint, the pigment, makes the flowers a lot brighter, whereas this gel polish it didn't come up as white as I'd wanted it to, basically. So I'm gonna and if you notice as well, that first one I've kind of done opposite that second one at the top, I've done opposite the first one. And then I'm going to do the second one down. It's the opposite side of my other one. And can you see, I've moved on to my gel paint here. And then the one at the bottom will kind of go opposite the other one. Just so that they're scattered over the nail, but they're spread out a bit. Do you know what I mean? But they can overlap. I think I've said that twice now. And once I've done this one, I did decide to go back over that top flower that I'd done with gel polish, just to brighten it up a little bit. But the more you do these, the quicker you'll get at doing the, because they're a bit awkward at first, these petals, but once you get into a rhythm of the shape that they are, it kind of gets a lot easier. And I think some I done 4 and some I done 5. I'm not actually sure. I think towards the end, on the next nail, you'll notice that I think there's more 4s. I don't know how many petals cherry blossoms have, but anyway, that's them done. So they're going to go in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to velvet matte top coat this. I think it helps give the petals behind a little bit more of a subtle look. So yeah, anyway, right now I was trying to think what the word is, but I can't think. I'm just going to outline only the top flowers, the top blossoms. We are going to give those an outline with our gel paint. The gel paint will cure shiny, so it just gives it a little bit of contrast, which I really, really liked. And and if your petals are a little bit not messy, but this kind of neatens them up as well, which is good. And then you can pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Oh yeah, this is them all done. Like, just finishing off the last one. There we go. Doesn't it look so nice? I love it so much, and I love the glitter through it as well. Okay, so that is it finished. I'm going to do another nail of that, and then we can work on this third nail. So the third nail, I'm going to start with a layer of shaker and pop that into the lamp. And then we're going to go in with the base coat. Again, you only need a thin amount. And then I'm going to grab some of this glitter, and we're not going to do a full nail of it. When I'm doing gel polish nails, when I add glitter like this, normally I like to have like a bit of a scatter, but not a complete, I don't know what the word, not like when you're doing acrylic, you usually have like a full nail of glitter then. But with gel polish, unless it's a fine glitter, if I had a full nail of this glitter, I'd be worried that the nail would become bulky, if you know what I mean. That's going to cure. Then we're going to go on with our second coat of gel polish, and then we will finish off with the velvet matte top coat. This was my other bottle of velvet matte top coat that's got hardly any in, but I was trying to get every single last bit out, so it took me ages to top coat that one because I kept going in and out of the bottle. But that's that third one done. Then on these 2 last nails, I'm just going to add 2 coats of this gel polish and velvet matte top coat them. And then on one of the nails, we're going to add some crystals. So I found these in my trays, and I'm going to use this oval one. I should have put this on when I top coated, but I didn't, so we're going to wing it. But I'm going to use, these are Preciosa white opal crystals. They're round flat backs. And then on Hotfix, these ones are pink opals, and these are light rose. They're all Preciosa crystals from Crystal Parade. I've also got Rachel Wilder's Crystal Fix and my Crystal Katana. Again, both of these are from Crystal Parade, and you can save 10% on Crystal Parade using my code NATMUG10. I'm going to put a blob, only a little tiny blob of Crystal Fix onto the nail to attach adhere this little metallic thingy. If you're going to add one of these, I'd adhere it with base coat and then top coat, and then it's in place and it's done and dusted. But yeah, I wouldn't do it this way because I just literally adhered it with a little blob, so if this was on a real person, it would come off because it wouldn't be safe enough. But yeah, I'm just trying to explain what to do differently because I didn't do it in the right order, but I didn't think about it until after I top coated it. Anyway, I've added some gem glue or Crystal Fix, sorry, inside the oval, and added some of the crystals. And then I'm just going to do like that kind of necklace shape that I like. And I'm going to start with the light rose. Billy, stop barking! And then I think that is, I can't remember which order I done it in, but I kind of alternate the colours up to the very top. And then I will cure that in the lamp. But I do add some caviar beads, which I will show you here. That's them finished. I thought less was more in this case, but that's them finished. I hope you like them. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It's completely free and it will really help my channel out at the moment because it needs all the help it can get. Websites and discount codes are below. God bless, love you all, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you, bye.